What's up, boys? So I made $100,000 trading in just 1 month, and this is literally crazy. Now you guys remember sometime back I made a video that I was literally liquidating all my crypto assets and going full margin trading. And more than that, I also want to tell you about how I'm now saved by Jesus Christ. I'll show you about that. And yeah, so today we are headed out. We are going to the physical classes. So if you really want to make it happen, want the freedom, want to get all the cool stuff, you got to put in the work. And look, bro, you guys are extremely part of this, okay? This whole journey, this whole community, and I honestly value that, bro, like 100%. Okay, so as my way of gratitude back to you guys, I'm going to be giving away this iPhone 17. So this is how you can actually become a winner. All right, so step one is yep, so we made it, bro. We made it. So I made over 100,000 and I can't believe this shit, bro. So I actually want to show you how all these trades went, because look, bro, I had two options: either to fucking blow them out, be cooked, or to actually make crazy money. And look, one thing I can tell you is anything is possible, bro. Like anything is possible. You just need to have a plan. I mean, honestly, making 100,000 from 250,000, bro, like think about that. So it's like you're trading with $2,500 and you're able to make $1,000. I mean, that's fair. Or using 25,000 and you've made 10,000, bro. This is literally crazy. So let me maybe just show you what exactly happened. Okay, so this is just an account. Could actually show you both. All right, so this is now the account balance. Okay, this is the account balance. Actually, as you can see, it's an Exnance real account over here. And yeah, so net profit, bro, look at that, 100,000, bro, like 100,000. Okay, now I want you guys to pay close attention. Not all trades have been wins. Okay, so these red ones have been losses. Okay, you can see first day I made only 1,300. Okay, then I lost $6,000, bro. You can imagine. The next day I made 27,000. Now keep in mind, when I say next day, doesn't mean that I was trading almost every day, but this is just how I was actually trading. So I have a win, I have a loss. Okay, I have a big win, I have a small loss, I have a small loss. Okay, I didn't trade, no, I actually made $0 here. Then I lost $700 here. Then I lost 8,000, bro. Then I made 64,000. Stop playing, bro. I said stop playing, man. Stop playing. Okay, so look, now this is the thing, bro. Like when you look at this here, okay, so basically biggest deal was this. I made over 64,000. Okay, then I lost 11,000. You can imagine. Then 27,000, and then last day, I think that was like last week, I took a trade. Let me show you quickly. So most of these trades have been on gold. You can see XAUSD, GBP, JPY. Then I also did take some trades on okay, let me see. Okay, so total trades 51, win rate 43%. You can imagine how crazy that is. So you literally don't need 100% win rate to actually make money. The biggest idea in here is whatever you're making must be bigger than what you're losing, okay, on each single trade. Okay, if you're going to say risk $1,000, look at making at least, bro, like 3 times more than what you're risking. That's how easy it is. Okay, then another idea that I want you guys to take is, bro, this is easy. Okay, I was majorly focusing on like a few pairs. Okay, I could actually show you on my MT5 on how it looks. So this is it. So I had trades on GBPSD. I think this is when I had started. All these were losses. Then I had US Tech. I actually told you guys about that. So majorly, most of the trades were on US Tech. Then I had okay. Then I had gold. Then I had GJ. Literally mainly. Then another thing that I want you guys to pay close attention to is the lots. Okay, now the best way to go over your risk management is having standard lots. Okay, what I mean is if say you're trading with an account of $1,000, you need to know that, okay, for this trade, rather for this account, I can only say you 0.05, okay? So you keep it standard throughout, rather than say this trade you have 0.01, then the next trade you have 0.02, bro. That way it's going to be so hard for you to stay consistent and actually notice how you perform. You guys understand? Oh yeah, and did I mention that I gave my life to Jesus Christ? Well, it's crazy, right? Because honestly, it's worth it. Oh, so I'm literally removing all my tattoos. So I've had this, okay, then this, and then this, okay. I got this as the first one, Shoot for Stars 2020. I was just getting started. Then I got this, My Cup Runneth Over. This is actually a Bible verse, okay. Then I got this, Chosen, and then with an eye over here, and then this over here. And I think it's basically the right time I take these bad boys off. Now, I've honestly thought about it for a long time, and I just couldn't take this anymore. At this point, I've literally outgrown them. Because honestly, looking at like why I got this Shoot for Stars, in some I was just trying to, like, I don't know, should I say I was just trying to reprogram myself for success and stuff. And at this point, I've gotten to learn a lot more through work and all that, and I would say I'm now in a better position to actually move on with a clear, clean body without ink. So this is what happens, okay. So I went for the first appointment, and bro, the removal is extremely painful, bro. Like, it's painful. So it's a laser removal, like they, you know, I don't know, like there's light imposed on the tattoos to break down that, and you know, later it has to heal and all that. But actually a crazy part is I have to go there for 4 other sessions, okay, like 4 months after 1 month to get these bad boys totally off. And maybe 4 months from now, I'll be totally changed. No hair anymore, no tattoos. Such a great gentleman. See that? I should get a wife soon. And yeah, so I'm headed out to the gym. But before that, quick update. So look at this. This is extremely sick, boys. This is literally sick. So you can actually see I just changed the whole appearance, the whole color. And bro, blue is sick. Remember, blue says profits, nothing bigger than that. So I'm also considering doing the same thing for the Range Rover. But other than that, I think this is really cool. I mean, when you look at that, god damn, bro, this is actually sick. So let's head out to the gym. Shit. What's up, boys and girls? Welcome to this beautiful vlog. Vidollar back here. So today is a bit different. I'm currently in Kampala. I think I moved in here should be about 2 weeks ago. If you guys didn't watch the car trip, make sure you do watch that. And yeah, so today we are headed out. We are going to the physical classes, okay. Now, in case you do not know this, okay, so we do have a physical academy, all right, where you can get to learn live and get to trade live and all that with other students like you, okay. But then most importantly, with mentors. And personally, today I'm showing up and I'm pretty excited. But before that, I think I have a surprise. Hey guys. I know. Yeah. So how are you? I'm okay. Well, so this is Ida, and she's a very, very good lady. Yeah. I think she was just scared of talking in the camera, and I just had a small surprise. So
wow, thank you so
you're
much.
welcome.
Yeah,
she's really good. She helps me throughout everything else, so she's really, really amazing. Anyway, so we shall head out and alright, let's go. So I'm just going to analyze a little bit even before we reach the classes, so I'll even have better setups. But other than that, I want to tell you about something really good about trading, okay? And it's the freedom. So earlier on, I don't know if you guys even saw my drip, but it's a Monday. That's a crazy part. It's a Monday, so if you're at an office or doing, I don't know, any career work, you might need to dress up formally. But this is the little freedom that comes with trading, or you doing something that you really, I don't know how to even frame that, but what I'm trying to say is the freedom, all right? So I'm dripped out, Louis Vuitton down, expensive watch here, I have a laptop, I'm working. So you can imagine such a thing. Another question is, how do I even do this? All right, you see, let me tell you something, bro. I don't know if I should always mention this, but well, I have to. All right, it's very, very possible. One thing that is still holding you back is you still can't let go and finally decide to learn. Okay, now I'll give you a short story in case you do not even know who the fuck I am. Well, look, I've been in this space for 5 years. I've traded, I've made money, I've progressed, but till this point I still need to reach higher heights. Now, does that mean I'm there? No, but I still learn. All right, so there's one thing that I can totally stress: you need to learn. Okay, and at some point you need to pay to learn. All right, now there's free information all over. Let me give you an example. I read a lot of books. Okay, it's so easy to find these audiobooks on YouTube, or even download ebooks on the internet free, but I don't even. I'll rather spend the $10 to buy a book, because I know if you can actually invest in your fucking self, then you'll put in much effort. Okay, so enough of the YouTube videos, you need to get a mentor. All right, now I'll also give you an experience for the time we've had a physical academy. It's been like 2 years and the results are crazy. All right, the results are extremely crazy. We've had like successful students there, but we've also had failures. All right, that's a disclaimer, because at the end of the day, again, it comes back down to you. All right, so if you really want to make it happen, want the freedom, want to get all the cool stuff, yeah, listen, bro, you got to put in the work. All right, that's the whole thing, nothing more than that. So away from that, we shall now drive out. So obviously we are driving already, so I want to show you how Kampala really feels like, and let's roll, let's get it. I say where we go. Got more men, my bros, yeah. We my I wonder who made you so mad. Tell me, where did you learn to be so negative? Sister, wali fine, eh? Ali bulungi. Emu etambula etya? Naye obuze. Aya. Ndowooza kinaakubeeramu awo. Kale kyakabi. Kale. Alright, okay. Took control, run the game. Best believe I'm shining, dog. Counting up my wins, yeah, I love you. Alright, gang, so we made it now to Bible House. Alright, this is where our offices are. So now I'll just head in and then see what actually goes down. Alright. Kale, let's just carry this. How's it, bro? Hi. Brother. How you doing?
All right.
How are you guys doing? Good. So, how are the classes going on yet? Are you guys learning?
Yeah.
Active. Yeah, let's go. So I think I will just today. You guys were looking at technical analysis, fundamental analysis, right? You guys now know what fundamental analysis is and what technical is. You do? Yeah, I guess, well, technical analysis is much broader, all right? So technical analysis is even broader. But then for fundamental, or maybe if I could just quickly add up something here on how I trade and how I approach the markets and all that, I personally don't even trade fundamentals. I believe Osman has just mentioned what fundamentals are. These are economic events, right? We have, say, NFP, or we have CPI, we have PPI and all that. So sometimes you could analyze the markets and say you're going to be buying, all right? But actually what happens when we have an economic event, say the price was initially down, out of the blue, you could have like a crazy spike to the upside. Why? Because of the fundamentals, okay? So actually, I'm happy we have even an economic calendar here. So the best option on how to approach this is, I'll give this from how I personally trade, okay? So I will look at, let me give an example right now. I think the next event is at, 12 p.m. on the euro, right? Say if it's high impact. What I'll do is I'll step out of the market because I don't trade fundamentals, all right? So that's just an approach. But on the other side, you could get so good. You could actually get so good at fundamentals and have a specific trading strategy for that, okay? Are we guys together? Are we? Are we active? You guys look so sad, man. I know what's happening. No, we need, are you guys okay? Really? Okay, can we make this fun? I want to know what you guys have learned yet. So shall leave someone to come share something of here with us? Just from what we've technical and then from what Osman discussed earlier.
According to what we have done, they have told us, actually they taught us technical analysis. And here they taught us about charts, about candlestick patterns, chart patterns. The example of some of the patterns that we learned, pin bar shooting, the same as shooting star. Also learned more of them. Then they also talked about fundamental analysis.
Yeah.
And how they use events. They were telling us about political, social, and then economic. So they were telling, according to me, what I learned was my emphasis was more on economic.
Economic, yes.
Yeah, that for example, when the high impact news is on USD, one of the things I got that if the high impact is on this pair, sorry, this dollar, USD dollar, that even if you have set your stop loss, it won't respect that.
Yes, exactly, yes.
According to me, that is what I got.
I love that, bro. What's your name, though? Ines Steven. I think that was a good explanation. I said maybe I can't give us that, bro. Just get something small. That's really good. All right. Yeah, so that's the same approach that I was actually talking about. Fundamentals will come out differently. So sometimes they won't even respect technicals. You've analyzed, you clearly know that the price is actually buying, but then, because basically for fundamentals, it's just data, okay? Jobs or, okay, employment. Are people now employed? I'll give an example of, say, NFP. So NFP specifically goes hand in hand with, I think it's non-farm payroll, something like that. So I think it's pretty much more about employment rates and all that. So if you're not so updated, you could be selling the dollar, all right? But by the time NFP comes out, things have changed and then you'll see a huge spike, okay? But nevertheless, there is always other ways on how to trade this, okay?
Your capital.
Returns.
Is that where funded account?
Yes. So if you guys do not even know about funded accounts or pro firms, these are basically firms, okay, that will fund you as a trader, all right? Now you say you have the skill, you're too good at it, okay, and now what's lacking is capital. These guys will come in and say, look, Mr. James, okay, the pro firm is here. So they will say, okay, James, you know how to trade, you have the skill, but you lack capital, all right? So what they will do for you is they'll give you challenges to prove, is Mr. James really good with trading? So they'll give you evaluation challenges. Oh my goodness, evaluation challenges. It could even be two to just see, is Mr. James really good at trading? And then after that, they will now give you live capital. So sometimes you could even get access to like from $10,000 to like 200,000. Now this is where the big money also comes in. With 200,000, you could make, say you even made 10% of this. This is like 20,000, see? So now the big money also comes in there. So pro firms are also a very good route to go. Most especially if you're looking at going full-time and you lack capital, okay? it actually be a good option. Yeah. All right. One last question. Yes.
I talked about the strategy.
Yes.
There are times where, when you get to know almost all the strategies,
Yes.
maybe you're well known with maybe demand and supply, but you also know the others. And at times when you analyze the trade and you're using demand and supply,
Yes.
then demand and supply does not work.
And then you try,
Then you try maybe resistance
and for it works. Yes.
yeah, then it works.
Well, I know, I can imagine that situation, and this is what I would say. Okay, I think the best way actually as a trader and to even succeed is to find one good system. You can know many, right? I also know like support and resistance and all, like there's so many. So it's to find what works the best and stick to that. Okay, because by the way, let me give you an example. It's like using indicators. Now at some point I used to use these bad boys. Now you add moving averages, they tell you it's time to buy. Then when you add, say, the RSI, it's also an indicator. For it, it tells you, no, the market is overbought, you need to sell. You see? So you have like a combination of, like you could even have, say, like 5 indicators and you're totally confused. So at some point you just get down to what really works and then just, you know, stick to that. Okay? You had a question.
All the way from Rwanda.
Oh, nice to be here, bro. Yeah.
So, but when it is that case,
Yes.
is that what you call flipping? Because I've had
Has sort of a thing. Now, if you're doing this, well, it's basically flipping. Flipping is like doubling or making crazy returns even on a small account. So you could do this, but then on the other side, the other option of actually flipping is mostly just risky, bro. You end up risking the whole account because you want to make like, you get, so it's not good either. It's not good.
for us.
Yeah, it's not good. I think the best way is you either go slowly or you also opt for prop firms. Alright guys, so I hope that was a really good one, and yeah, please make sure you interact and do a lot of research. Okay, it doesn't even stop here. I mentioned that you can still go ahead and do more research and just get good at trading. Okay, alright guys, and yeah, let's talk and more action. Okay, alright, cool. So we just got done with our session today. We're basically talking about technical and fundamental analysis. I also got a bit of questions. So overall, it's been good. And let me emphasize something, okay? I would say this is the best thing about physical learning, okay? I know you could say get a mentor online or learn from YouTube, but when you get to interact with your mentor physically, everything changes. And this is it for you, okay? If you're in Kampala, all right, find your way to Bible House, all right, and make sure you learn from the best academy. Actually, there is no more trading academy than this across Uganda, but also East Africa. It's #1, okay? I also put the phone number somewhere on the screen. You can actually reach out to me on WhatsApp, and I should see you over here at Bible House, all right, Forex Bulls Academy. And as always, keep it let's talk and more action. I'll see you in the next one. Let's go. Okay, so as my way of gratitude back to you guys, I'm going to be giving away this iPhone 17. Look, bro, you guys are extremely part of this, okay? This whole journey, this whole community, and I honestly value that, bro, like 100%. So this is how you can actually become a winner, all right? So step 1 is you should be part of the Telegram channel. So I'm going to put the link down, okay? It's going to be the first link. Join the free Telegram channel. And by the way, in there, bro, there's a lot of value happening. I'm giving away free trades, I'm doing all kind of stuff, so it's extremely valuable, bro, with over 90,000 traders just like you. So there's crazy stuff in. Okay, then the next thing that I want you to do is go ahead and open up an account with Hot Forex. Okay, now I didn't mention this, but I'm switching brokers. I'll tell you about that in the next video, maybe sometime soon. Okay, but that's a very big decision. Okay, so open up an account with Hot Forex. Okay, again, the link is going to be down in the description. Okay, so here's the crazy thing. Okay, say you open up an account and then deposit $400 or 500, then trade and take losses. All the losses that you covered will be replaced. Okay, so in actual sense you have an insurance. We call it a shield account. So that means if say you trade and make losses that are not beyond say $500, everything will be placed back to your account and you're able to cruise, bro. Like, imagine such a thing, bro. So with that, it's much more easier to get consistent and most importantly profitable, because that's what we all want at the end of the day. Okay, so to win this bad boy, as I mentioned, step 1, make sure you're part of the free Telegram channel. Step 2, go ahead and open up an account with Hot Forex, verify it, and then make a deposit of say $100 or more, and let's get active. So the winner will be announced at the end of this week or 5 days from the time this video goes out, and I'll announce the winner either on my Instagram or Telegram. All right, and yeah, let's do it.